This part's gonna be slightly longer because, you know, like last time, I have a recording order and I'm sticking to it. So we're going all the way to Cyber Station in this part, baby.
You almost just ate it, by the way. I just wanted to point that out.
So, as a heads up for Press Factory here, audio quality and video quality is going to get worse as we go.
Whoa.
I have no idea what happened to my capture card while I was recording this, but it decided to take a dump. Thankfully, the second half of this video in the other zones are going to be just fine. But it's going to make Press Factory here extra jank.
Well, shit.
In some interesting ways. So.
Oh yeah, there's fucking audio delay too.
Oh, the audio delay goes in and out. Sometimes it's normal, sometimes it isn't. Otherwise, I would have fixed it.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I personally would have re-recorded the stage.
But you see, that's what funny edits are for.
just make the audio for this gameplay part slightly lower than usual. Oh shit!
Well, I may have to for a different reason.
Loading. Okay, so, you know, I get they're going for this whole factory aesthetic, but who's reading all these random freaking, like, I don't freaking know. Like, there's these, why am I blanking on the word for this? What do you call the things that you look at for the measurements? Whoa, I've never fucking seen that.
Yeah, it is new. I don't know if it's only in Trip's playthrough, but it's there.
It's in that one spot. You see, even in my...
Probably, it's like a Death Egg Zone, where we discovered an entirely new path with new gimmicks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, even in both of my playthroughs of Trip's story now, since I've done 2 of them, I have never seen that.
Why would you do that?
Because I have the game on PC, I was trying to beat it. I played it on PS5 originally.
I'm not hearing good excuses. I somehow didn't get crushed there. I'll take it.
I don't like this. I don't like this stage.
I still like it.
Even in Trip's story. You're not...
Well, Trip's story makes everything worse, but... I still like the stage.
Okay.
I just don't like Trip's story. But I can still like
Dude,
the stage.
the freaking delayed audio in Classic Sonic is fucking with me. I'm like, this is... I should... The noises, they're not working with my brain. I played too much Classic Sonic. Any slight difference is gonna kill me.
It's okay. This will only last for like 8 more minutes.
8 minutes? Fuck.
It'll be over before you know it. It'll be a distant memory.
Oh god.
We can think back on this and laugh.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's cancel the Trip playthrough.
Finally. Alright, I'm gonna go take down the other uploads.
Good. I fucking hate those octopuses, by the way.
Oh, they're dickish. They're so dickish.
No! Trip! It was just like watching a car accident.
Loose.
Huh? Oh,
no,
shit. Yeah, you're right here. You keep doing that.
Doing what?
You keep when you do the slow, you double jump straight into those spikes.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck these fucking egg robos.
I agree.
Also, the press is now just doing every like 2 seconds instead of
faster?
Yeah, it's moving faster now.
Yay.
I don't know why I'm so invested in the life of Trip. Oh, you've fallen into the trap. No, just go back down. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
Time your jumps well.
I still hate this fucking stage. I don't care what anyone says.
It has a nice tension to it.
Tension my ass.
Well, get the beats out for that one.
Ew. We haven't reached 100 subs yet, according to...
You're right, so we can say it now and they'll never know. Do you think they'll ever go back to rewatch our old videos?
Okay, well...
We're gonna be here a while,
listen,
by the way.
I hate... Oh gosh, he was hanging on midair. But, oh, what was I gonna fucking say? Never mind.
Nothing, other than I'm so
You're
good
dead.
at this game.
Oh, I thought you were dead. I couldn't tell which Trip was you. Oh, yeah, I was gonna talk about how, I'm kinda... It's kinda funny, Trip's design. It doesn't really fit with the other main quadrio. Or quartet, if you will.
What do you mean? It's kind of like SPO.
It's even more complex a design than SBO.
I mean, and Amy isn't complex design?
No. She really isn't.
She got the outfit.
It's just a two-colored dress. It's no different than Sonic's two different colored shoes, or two different colors on his shoes.
I'll disagree, but...
I'm saying it's like just Trip's basic design is just, I feel like there's too much going on it. It's got like the orange and then a big...
Oh yeah, I think they were trying to overcompensate for making an original character for a 3D game, so they wanted to...
I don't know if it's just that. I think it's just, it's a different... I think Trip has a slightly different design philosophy than, say, Sonic did back in the 90s, you know, because it's 2023. Naoto Oshima's design philosophy is not going to be exactly the same between how he designed characters back then and how he designs them now. So it's not like I'm not really complaining about it. It was just something I noticed. Seeing her stand next to like Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy, who in my opinion have these very simple, very like, I don't know, iconic feeling designs, versus this, which kind of feels like a modern, it sort of feels like a fan character. I'm not trying to say that as in a mean way. That's just the best way I have to describe it. It's like, oh, it's a Sonic, it's a character for an animal in Sonic that we've never really seen, so it looks kind of different from what Sonic characters normally do. I don't know. I'm just fucking rambling at this point.
Yeah, it's like everything for a while is just always kind of followed a similar design principle. So when you have one that slightly breaks the mold, it stands out.
Trip to me, okay, this is actually I think a better way to describe it. I think Trip's design feels more closer to how they design new characters for modern Sonic games, if that makes sense. Like, she feels like she would fit, like her standing next to like Shadow or Silver would fit right in. But against the original retro designs.
Maybe Shadow being in this game then, from that leak, maybe that makes more sense.
I forgot about that until you just brought it up. Man, I hope...
God, oh god, oh god,
oh, you're
god.
fucking dead.
Oh, god,
oh,
god,
you
god.
lucky son of a
God.
bitch. That was at 0.
Fuck.
Burst! You've forgotten your emerald powers.
Oh, it's called I Gave Up in Life.
Yeah, okay.
Recordings where I was pissed the whole time.
I thought of this off camera at one point. I like the emerald powers. I think they were a good idea. I think maybe in this game specifically, they sort of feel more like a crutch because the level design doesn't feel very, like, nearly as good without them, if that makes sense. Feels like you have to rely on the emerald powers to have more fun in this game. Which I know the game is designed around the emerald powers, so that's probably why. I don't know. To me, it feels more like a crutch than interesting.
Well, it's almost the same problem
design.
as Colors, but I think Colors just had a little bit better of an execution with it in the Wisp for how they were integrated in.
Mm-hmm. I think if Sonic Colors were exactly the same as it was, but they had like a Wisp wheel like this game does for the color powers, I think that would be a really good compromise. Because I like being able to access these powers whenever I want, but Sonic Colors I think is also fun to play even if you're not using the color powers all the time. Just how it's designed. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would work. You'd
have
have to change it a lot.
This is different. I don't know if we brought this up
Nope.
before in the standard playthrough, but this is very close to one of the levels in Sonic after the sequel. I mean, the drone acts differently. It's always trying to shoot you.
Oh,
so you don't have to press buttons, but
that
it is in
one.
that game.
We did a playthrough of that. Right, or I watched you play through that.
No, we played through it. I had to get the emeralds,
Ooh,
though.
oh, that was...
Bullshit. I agree.
Trip, you have a big-ass head.
I feel like it'd be the leg animation because it sticks out further. Her foot got crushed, so she can't continue. It'd be like that sometimes.
No. I don't fucking know.
I hope I didn't need that switch because I ran past it.
I mean, there's plenty of switches. It's just getting to them because this stage is an asshole. It's can be challenging sometimes. I don't like Sonic levels in any game when they have just crushing hazards up the butt and stuff. So, because crushing, I don't like instant death in these games. Because it's like the whole ring system exists because, oh, you move so fast and you can't freaking see where the hell you're going. So we make the ring system so you can just pick up a ring and keep going. But that doesn't mean anything when you just die. So.
Alright, we made it to the end. Boss time! Oh, wait, no, not yet.
Not quite. No, there's like a skydive section that we have to do first.
Another shitty rocket.
So, I know you haven't watched that Sonic 2 cut content thing yet, but I kind of wanted to talk about it in this part because it's a concept that I would really fucking love if they went back to for a newer classic Sonic game, because now these games are, you know, theoretically could be a lot bigger because, you know, they're modern games. So they wouldn't have to necessarily worry about, oh, this is a game that we're making in 1992 and it has to be done in like less than 8 months, or or we don't get to ship it on time.
Hang on, hold that thought.
Oh god.
Alright, we don't have to worry about the audio anymore.
Is this an instrumental?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Not to compromise, and you can tell me if I mean it, look it in my eyes. Da, 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 da. Oh! Oh, that's oh god.
Alright, so I died a lot to this boss. There was about 10 minutes of footage I cut out for this, and by this point, the audio had just completely cut out. There was zero audio. So I gave us some new boss music.
This is not my classic Sonic.
I don't care. This sounded more fun.
In his world. Yeah, that's the thing with these bosses. Like, yeah, you can defeat them. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, so when that happened to me, I got crushed between his hammer and the invisible wall. That happens
happened a couple of
so
times.
easily. Like, I didn't notice it till my second playthrough, but goddamn, I hate this boss.
I had this boss pattern down absurdly well at this point.
I can tell. You got pressed. No.
Yeah.
The ring. Oh, you risked it. Get the biscuit.
It's okay, we got the good music going. Nothing bad could ever happen.
This music is this is very fitting. This is the real final boss.
I agree. It's a Crusher boss, of course it is.
Yeah, I was just talking about how I don't like crushers in Sonic.
Oh god, oh god.
Why do they keep having bullet hell moments in these games?
Yeah, that's right. Fuck you, bitch. Oh my gosh, you have so much health.
Dun, 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 dun.
Right,
Where are the
activate.
fucking... There they are. They took their sweet time to show up. Oh, oh what? Excuse me?
I don't know what happened. I should have gotten hit there.
You went straight through his spikes. What? You jumped...
I think the whole game just broke at this point.
Are you...
Just my capture card.
I think you were in the freaking foreground. Like, you somehow moved to the foreground
I
a little
don't
bit.
know, but I got hit there at the end. I have no idea what happened.
What the fuck? Man, this is such a good $60 game.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like, I don't even care that, like, the game length at that point. If it's $60, though, I expect it to be a high-quality product. You know? And that's my thing with this game. It's just, it makes me sad. It's not $60. More Sonic 4 music.
Okay, so this is gonna this surprised me. I don't know why, but I actually had a hell of a lot of fun with this level on Trips mode. I don't know why. Everything clicked.
You got
I
lucky.
get hit a lot, of course. Because it's Trips playthrough. But I don't know. Everything felt good. I was the colors felt right, if you will.
No, we won't get to that game for a while.
Which version?
The original. Well, actually,
Yeah, I don't know what hit. I don't know what hit with this stage, but I had fun here. So I'm gonna have good things to say here. I think a lot of the added enemy placements, like these guys in particular, there are a whole lot more of them, and they actually play around with them more for platforming challenges, and it was a lot of fun. The slicers, unlike every other Badnik, have not been retuned to be harder, so they're still like the Sonic 4 version.
That's fucking why. If they actually did that for the slicers, they'd already be throwing their slicers before they're even on screen.
Thankfully they do not operate like Sonic 2 slicers. But yeah, I don't know what magic they worked, but Golden Capital for Trip is fun.
This is
I
also.
don't know how it has for your experience, but I was having fun.
Nah, I didn't. It didn't really change for me personally, but I was gonna say this is actually a better stage to talk about what I was going to talk about before the Press Factory boss. And yeah, basically, so we all know. Well, I don't know if you know, but it's a well-known fact in the Sonic data mining community, I guess is what we can call it, or reverse engineering or whatever, that Sonic 2 was supposed to have a time travel plot, basically. And the Lost Levels, the Sonic 2 Lost Levels revealed video that released, I think it was actually today that video released. Yes. They go over that concept in great detail, and I think it's something that I would love to fucking see in one of these new classic Sonic games if they ever brought that back, because especially since this level right here brings back a cut Sonic 1 level concept. You know, it's like clearly they have the mindset to do that. Maybe it'll just be Naoto Oshima's ideas though, because
unfortunately Sonic 2 had to be cut because apparently American workers like to go home and spend time with their families, and that's no good. So,
Yeah. But yeah,
Yuji Naka.
basically how the time travel plot would have worked in Sonic 2 was you would have this world map, and basically at the start of the game, okay, well I should say, the world map in Sonic 2 was going to be South Island again, and you would have started in Green Hill Zone. And you'll see the world map, you would see like Green Hill and a bunch of other zones that we didn't see in Sonic 1. So like Wood Zone, there was a couple others. Most of them were cut zones that didn't make it into the final game. But then once you beat all of those zones, you would basically, Eggman would basically send you back in time, in which all the zones that were there on South Island would be their ancient versions of themselves. So Green Hill would become Hilltop and be full of like dinosaurs and stuff. There was like a lake.
So it really is Beta Green Hill.
Yeah, there was like a lake level in the present. In place of that is like a stage called Olympus, and it would have been like an old like Greek style temple stage, which sort of goes into like the sort of like structures we saw in like Marble Zone and stuff, which is kind of cool. Oh, and on the Hilltop Zone thing, if you look at the background of that stage, you can actually sort of tell that the mountains in the far back, not the like brown mountains that are closer to you, the mountains in the far back are the same kind of mountains as the ones in Green Hill. They're just like blue and green instead of brown like they are. So yeah, that was the Hilltop is basically ancient time Green Hill Zone.
That's pretty cool.
Now that I know that. But then like once you go through all those stages, you'd be sent back to the present where like Eggman has like fucked everything up. So now Green Hill would be Dust Hill, that like cut desert stage.
And I wonder if this was inspiration for Adventure in 06 then, because there are a lot of ideas that are used in those games.
Yeah, I don't think those games really necessarily have like past versions of stages, and apparently Sonic CD's time travel concept was a complete coincidence. Like that was the Sonic team that stayed behind in Japan coming up with a similar idea. But yeah, so now in the present time, the lake area has become Oil Ocean and that like sort of stuff. And then you go even further into the future, and that's where you have like Casino Night and the cut Cyber City Zone and, you know, Metropolis and other things like that.
Let me in. Let me in.
Let me in. I've never seen this attack. I always destroy this boss. This is one of the bosses that you can
fought this boss normally before.
Holy shit.
I always use Emerald powers.
I've never seen the pig bombs either. I always just annihilate that boss with Trip, but just double jump. But yeah,
something new.
Anyways, like that I won't say that, man, I wish Sonic 2 had all of its beta ideas intact, because I love Sonic 2 the way that it is.
Yeah.
But like I would love a new game that did like that concept, but you know, nowadays. Unfortunately, I don't know if anyone will have the idea to bring that back, because Naoto Oshima certainly wouldn't, because he wasn't part of Sonic 2.
Okay, I think it lived on in other plots.
Yeah, it's just like the actual gameplay idea there has never been like done in a Sonic game, other than technically CD. But it's not exactly the same there either. I don't know. I'm always the kind of guy that gets really heavily invested in the stuff that we never got. So,
You must love 06.
oh, I love 06, and I love that P06 exists because now we get to see what that game could have actually been.
Enough P06, we've sucked its dick enough.
No, we haven't sucked it enough. It's the best 3D Sonic game.
Well, then let's hurry up and get through the adventure games in Shadow so we can get to
Okay,
it.
you're right. You know what? At the end of the update 3 playthrough, I said we were gonna keep our Sonic playthroughs low. Nah, we're gonna do all the Sonic games so we can get to P06 by the end of the year.
Guess I'll finish editing Adventure 1 then.
Nah, we won't do that. The most we'll do...
Ow.
I'm not gonna talk about future playthroughs. We kind of already did that, but...
Oh, you mean we always do that?
We do. I was gonna be like, yeah, the most we'll do is these games, and I was gonna list them, but yeah, we don't need to list them. They can just wait, like the good viewers they are.
Yeah, you fucking losers.
Hey, no, I love you. Fuck this guy. Don't listen to him. Listen to me.
I don't listen to myself.
I'm the cool guy at Crazy Chili Clubs.
Whoa. All right, don't go near kids.
Ah, shit, fuck. Sonic CD. The Sonic CD is strong with this one.
Oh fuck.
Dude, imagine if we
I
had...
I was having fun with this. I swear, despite how much I'm getting hit, I'm having fun.
Imagine Sonic 4, but it had a level like this that's just, like, super bouncy. Like, it has the casino stage, but I wouldn't say that that stage is super bouncy. Like, that's just, like... Damn. That left you freaking...
There's no way back up without Emerald Powers. I was not happy with that.
That left you saddened.
That was really sad.
You just can't win right now.
No.
I thought you said you had fun with this day.
I was having fun.
Until the boss,
This
at
is
least.
just my first time playing it.
This is one of those stages I feel like... Oh, bitch! I fucking hate this game. Anyways, this is one of the...
You can play Sonic GBA since I did this.
This is one of the stages... Oh, that's your favorite game. But anyway,
Right, it is.
This,
You stay away from it.
this is one of the stages I feel like the graphical design of it doesn't feel as polished as some of the earlier stages.
Yeah, but like you just love the art style though because it's imaginative.
It's so weird though because I love the way Bridge Island looks. I love the way Speed Jungle looks. Those look like, you know, new classic Sonic stages in 2.5D graphics. This doesn't really even feel like that much. I don't know what it is. I think it's just there's not enough details. It's just kind of like the checkerboard floor and the gold trim. Like, it looks nice, but it doesn't look... I don't know. In like in Speed Jungle, you have a whole bunch of different flowers to populate.
I think the main thing that sets apart the earlier stages from the later ones is what's going on in the background. Because like this, Lagoon City, and a few other stages have nothing in the backgrounds.
It's that, and like I think the little details are not as emphasized. Because like
that the Green Hill clone has the most development time put into it. Who'd have known?
Well, yeah, it's a Sonic game. They got to give you a really fucking amazing first impression, and then they can stop trying. Oh, you fucking... It missed one ring! What the fuck?
Don't worry about it.
That made me upset. What are you doing?
I was trying to use the red ability,
Holy
but
shit.
I used the wrong one.
You just evaporated all those freaking lightning bugs.
They were in my way.
Oh, convenient.
You're lucky.
Fuck! Oh, okay. Yeah, they always put a checkpoint immediately before those blocks. Because, yeah, you need the fucking Chaos Powers. Burst! You can use Burst. Or her fire powers. Whoa! That was tight.
Sick platforming. I'm good at these games, I swear.
Oh, the crushers. I hate this. You should have fucking died.
Yep.
That's like a part in Sonic Colors where it's like Starlight Carnival.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's like those crushers, and if you keep boosting, you can make it, but you have to slide at the end, otherwise you'll get crushed.
Sonic Unleashed does something similar, but instead you just have to slide because it's, you know, a sliding section.
You went backwards. How does it fucking feel?
Hopefully I don't die.
Oh, rings. Oh, what the... This game is $60. Actually, it's not anymore. It's freaking $29.99 now.
Is it permanently on sale? Really?
It might be. Because it's like not Black Friday anymore, but it's still that price.
Really?
Ugh, fuck this fucking game.
Use those emerald powers, children.
The goddamn bouncy spring thing wasn't timed with the freaking moving block at all.
Yep.
Who designed this? Oh. Why was she doing like a falling animation there for a second?
For some reason, I forgot to activate the water power there.
See, I'd never think to do it. I know it stops you from getting crushed now. Oh yeah, by the way, that little seam in the stage there, there's like an item box there.
Neat. There's barely any of those, well, Sonic 3, so I never look for them.
It's also useless in this game because you don't keep the shit between stages.
Oh, you also don't keep the rings in stages, let's be honest.
Well, yeah, but I'm like, sometimes you can get a shield.
Also, you can keep your emerald powers in this version.
Oh.
Hallelujah.
Oh.
Nope.
Are you gonna launch back up? Yay! Bing, 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 bing.
I like those sounds.
I do like the... This is the like half the reason I love the bouncy stages, because of all the sounds that all the different bumpers make and stuff.
Yeah, they're especially fun in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I like this level's music.
Sonic 4, best game ever made. Just saying. They should have just made episode 3. Clearly, Jun Sonoy knew that that was his finest musical achievement. So, clearly he just wanted to try and replicate that with this game.
Just let that man use a guitar, damn it.
It's his own damn fault for not using a guitar. He's the sound director. He gets to determine these fucking things.
Okay, so this is new to Trip's playthrough. I kind of like this section for how absurd it is.
Fucking egg robos can eat a dick.
You see, I think that for the rest of the game, but for this one section, I kind of like it. It's absurd and it's stupid.
You like fucking bullet hells.
I'm trying to get into them. I wouldn't say I fully like them, though. I just like Nier. But any game that's actually a bullet hell, I can't beat.
You know, it's also it's kind of a niche thing, but I love Oshima's concept art for Sonic 1 for various stages. Like the concept art for this stage is the one I'm specifically thinking of.
Yes, it's that thing from the Sonic movie. I can't believe they referenced the Sonic movie in this.
Oh my god. I'm surprised there isn't a movie skin, to be honest. But what I was gonna say was I kind of would love like a 2D hand-drawn Sonic game that looks like that concept art. I think that would be like really good for classic Sonic.
I had to make fun of you specifically for the movie stuff because I remember when we went to go see the movie the first time, you wouldn't shut up about how they used that concept art on the map.
Yeah,
and I was so excited about it. It's hilarious.
Dude, and that was the best part of that movie because I was like, holy shit, new lore? Holy shit.
The best part of the movie was Tom.
No, the best part of the movie was Sonic flossing and farting. next in Sonic 3, you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna be like, Tom, you don't gotta be such a skibbity toilet. Come on, you yacht to help us here.
Because Shadow's gonna be in it, I want them to do that scene from Sonic Boom where Eggman keeps grabbing Shadow and keeps telling him, let's take a selfie!
I love Sonic
I want
Boom.
Shadow and Agent Stone to have a selfie together. Alright, strategy time. We got enough strings for super... This is pretty long, but we got enough strings for our super form. And you can shut off your super form, so it's time to strategize.
No, this is exactly what I...
that time, baby.
This is exactly what I do for all the bosses. I turn off the super form in between, like, during the wait times, pretty much. Then I turn it back on when it's time to attack or dodge.
Because it's a lot more fun that way.
Yeah, this is sort of, like, it works for this game because this game's an asshole with its design. But, like, this is why in other Sonic games I'm like, I don't really like the idea of being able to turn on and off Super Sonic at will.
I do. It's my form. I want to use it how I want.
Because it's just cheating.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You think having the drop dash and the super peel out and the spin attack is too overpowered?
Okay,
I don't want to hear your opinion.
I now have the opinion that the super peel out is useless.
It is. With the drop dash, yes.
But what?
Alright, I fucked up, so that was a cool plan. Alright, time to find him legit.
Are you going to die?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Are you going to die and redo the boss from the start?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
I literally said earlier today, you don't have to cut back to the checkpoint. So if you cut back to the checkpoint, I'm gonna kill you!
Hey now. I had a fade in that one fight.
But will lightning strike twice? Who knows?
With me, probably not. If there's one thing that's consistent here, is that I am bad at games and I am bad at editing. Those are the two consistent things of this channel.
This Fang bot in the back reminds me of like a Mega Man X robot.
Yeah.
It's got the same
Sigma would
boots.
build this.
It has the same damn boots.
Is this thing a hentai fan too?
Oh, my Trip Shadow Clone Jutsu is useless against this attack.
That's okay. It did what it needed to do.
Ah, yes,
Trying to
Vine.
figure out what emerald powers I can use.
Vine, the most useful one. Fuck.
Yep, we're stuck here for a while.
Let's do it. Do the time warp.
Let's do the time warp again.
Yeah, just fucking abuse invincibility frames. There's like the only.
Yeah, but we got 2 more sections of this, so.
You only need to worry about that one ring that. You have to have at least one. Well, you don't have to, but you should try and have at least one ring. Oh, bitch. This is the second worst boss in this game. I would say Press Factory.
We're not even done after this. We still got another stage.
Press Factory, I would say, is... No, wait a second. I'm going to have to rank these now.
No. Press Factory, Act 2, is one of my favorite fights in this game. It's just the Trip version sucks.
I'm
I
ranking
actually like that fight.
I'm ranking the Trip bosses.
Oh, then they're all S tier bad.
They are.
They're all S tier shit.
Fuck.
So he goes in a different direction, and I was not prepared for that. That's what invincibility frames are for.
I always just fucking abuse the invincibility frames,
Yeah. I hope you're releasing the checkpoint again.
Oh my fucking god. You better not. You better fucking not. Okay, there's no way, because Cyber Station's going to take you, like, 10 minutes, so...
I like how you can't tell if you should believe me or not.
Well, I just wasn't looking at the timer for the video, so I didn't know how much fucking we had left. Get him!
That's all I'll say.
Get him! Oh my god. Not even close.
I got him on my first try, though. Be proud.
You did adequately.
8 minutes. 8 minutes for a non-Sonic
Yeah,
hero
you know
stage.
what? You know what? Yeah. Everyone was like, "Oh yeah, there's the singular acts that are longer than a usual act." But then they also have acts in a several act zone that last just as long as the long acts do. Why? Why do they do that? I hate this game. I'm being very, very, very cynical right now, but I really just hate Trip's story.
It's okay, we'll get to the real Sonic 4, 5, and 6 with Advance.
Yeah. See, like, I'm fine with longer Sonic stages, as long as it feels like I'm actively doing something for the entire time. Like Sonic PO6, for example. I'm actively chaining together combos to get a higher and higher score. I'm like doing all these different things for speedrunning purposes.
It's Voxel Trip. Yay.
And her freaking spike form in this looks awful.
Appreciate its glory. Look at those animations.
She's cute.
Alright, moving on.
I wish they just were like, hey, here's some actual sprite work. That would have been neat. But I like the voxel models as well. Cyber Station, I love aesthetically so much.
Yeah, even Blaze got a pixel art form, so
Yeah.
I would like to see pixel art for Trip. I just want Blaze back now. Fuck.
Don't worry, they're gonna make Sonic Rush 3 and they're gonna combine the universes. Ow.
Wow.
Oh yeah, so okay, maybe this isn't the place to talk about this, but during the last part of Frontiers Update 3, I was talking about how I was surprised that they never made like a HD like Unleashed generation style boost game, but in the structure of like Sonic Rush, where it's like two characters and they both play like the same as one another pretty much. They're both boost characters.
Yeah, that would have been a fun way to lengthen the time and wouldn't have been as criticized as the Werehog, so.
Yeah, because, yeah, like, it would have been the same padding, but, like, with the same gameplay, at least, so it would still be more boost stages. But, you know, it's now...
Let's just have Hideki Naganuma make another soundtrack at this point.
I'm bringing this up for a reason. It's because now there's another rumor that there's going to be a Sonic game next year that is more traditional 3D. It's going to be...
I'm surprised I left that in. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to cut that out.
Oops. Huh. How many times do you die here, huh?
Well, I was watching anime when I was editing this. That's my excuse.
Okay, well, to be fair, this fucking squid does not control good.
No.
It's very slippery.
A lot of people say this is their favorite stage, and they're wrong. The stage isn't good.
I love the aesthetics. I don't like the extra side gimmicks. And I also think they could have split the stage into 2 acts comfortably, and I would have been fine.
I do like, though, I get some vibes from Shadow the Hedgehog cyber stages. So
those are better.
Well, they are some of the better stages in that game, I'll give it that. I just suck at them. How many times did I game over in that one?
Oh my god, don't remind me of that. Okay, so, yeah, we did a freaking... back when we were in college, we were like, yeah, we'll do playthroughs of Sonic games together for funsies, and that's sort of where the concept for this channel originated in a lot of ways. But when we did Shadow the fucking Hedgehog, we got to that, it was like Digital Circuit, or one of them, and this motherfucker blacked out like 15 times in that stage. I was crying.
It makes you feel better. I'm doing better in my own individual playthrough.
Well, good for fucking you.
Oh look, it's the mouse again.
This is
We're
why.
back with us.
This is why I'm doing Shadow the Hedgehog.
Well, that's because I demanded 06.
Ah.
And someone's got to take the other bad game.
I mean, I would take both.
I know you would, but I'm taking yours. I gotta take one of the others.
I love bad Sonic games so much.
Plus, you're apparently taking secret rings for me, so...
Am I?
I thought you said you were doing secret rings.
I figured... Well, no, that was because you were like... You told me I'd probably be doing those because you don't have as much experience. But now I've come to find that you love secret rings, so you can have that if you want it.
Yeah.
So I'll do Black Knight.
Unless I love that too.
Well, if you end up loving Black Knight, I would gladly take Secret Rings because I like that game more than Black Knight. Hot take, I know, but
no, Secret Rings is easily better. I agree.
you say no, but we both just share the same hot take. Oh, golden badminton!
I don't even think it's a hot take.
I do think it's a hot take because pretty much everyone says Black Knight's better. Because it doesn't have stupid, shitty motion controls, yeah. Or, well, it has motion controls, but it's not...
Oh, get your head out of your asses. Motion controls are fun. They were not that bad.
It depends on the game. I love...
People only play first-party games nowadays, or AAA games. So
I love Secret Rings because I can level up and become really fucking fast, and I love speeding through stages like that.
I just want to say this is probably the best placed invincibility box ever.
Yeah, I always get that.
It was like godsend.
Because, yeah, during that part, I'm like, fuck, I'm getting hit every 2 seconds, and then that invincibility's there.
Yep.
I think they knew that that section was dickishly designed.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Oh, no.
This sucks on Trip's playthrough.
Just don't hit the fucking... Don't hit the
this was a good
boosters.
idea.
Don't hit the boosters!
Well, I didn't know that, because it's my first time with it, so...
Well, now you do. And now I guess I have the battle. When do you think Sonic Superstars Plus is going to be announced?
I don't know, probably May or June, somewhere in that time. Just going by when Superstar or Origins Plus was announced.
You're probably right then.
I'm always right, baby.
See, when we found out about that whole Shadow skin being in the game, I was really hoping they were going to add like an episode Shadow and it was going to be him time traveling for some reason. But no, it seems like it's just going to be a skin for Sonic, if it even releases.
It's time for another 5-minute boss battle.
This one's got to be like my least favorite, one of my least favorites. Not my least favorite, because we all know that the final bosses in this game are the worst ones.
Yeah, we'll see if I think it's worse than the final boss of Sonic 4 or not.
Sonic 4's final boss is fine. Episode 1 or 2?
I disagree, but I was scarred as a child.
Episode 1, then?
Yeah.
But you were also playing that on your fucking phone, dude.
It was made to be played on a phone.
Yeah, but...
And it had the minecart level with the motion controls, and I missed that level. It was fun.
Well, I mean, you can still play the mobile version of that game. Actually,
Yeah,
I
but
don't
then I
know
have
if
to
you
buy it
can.
again.
Actually, I
Yeah,
don't
you
know
can.
if you can still. I
It's
think
still on Android, I think.
I think it got removed from iOS at least.
Ah, get fucked.
Well, I
That's
still
what I
have
originally
it
played it
downloaded
on.
on my phone.
And I remember because they released it and episode metal wouldn't work for like half a year after it released on iOS. At least on my device.
I miss the original Sonic 4 episode 1 on mobile because it used the Sonic Rush model.
Oh, did they change it?
Yeah, they updated it to like on newer phones and stuff. It'll use like an updated it's basically the same model that the console version uses now.
Alright, no deaths, let's go. We beat it. We're done.
No, we're fucking not.
We're 8 minutes in. Shut up. Let me dream. I want to go back to nights already.
Wait, there's 7 robots and then a big one. There's 7 Chaos Emeralds and then the Master Emerald.
Shout out to Call.
Holy shit, you actually hit him with these guys.
I did.
Yeah, you just did.
Oh. Hell yeah.
I can never hit him with the fucking robots.
I am better at this game, confirmed.
Shut the fuck up. We'll see when I do Sonic Superstars Plus coming, I don't know, fucking June maybe. Yeah, I just
Emerald Powers, go.
During the Sonic playthrough of this, I was complaining a lot about how. Where the fuck are you? Oh my god! I was looking.
Very hectic.
I was looking at the trips on the far right, because I thought that was you, and then it just walked into the pit, and I'm like, no, and then you didn't die, and I was like, wait a minute, what happened?
Deaths, let's go.
Trip, you son of a bitch.
You mean daughter of a bitch?
We don't know what she identifies as.
I mean,
she's a fucking lizard.
Everything official goes by she.
Yeah, but what if
she identifies as a woman?
What if she has, a consciousness within this game and she disagrees?
Fuck that. 06 tried to give Sonic a weird consciousness about that, but they wiped out time.
Dude, I swear if the next Sonic game involves Sonic's friends being trapped in some other dimension or something and we have to restore them, I will...
You act like that's been done a super high amount of times. It's only been done like once.
Generations, Frontiers,
yeah.
Sonic Dream Team.
Oh, Dream Team as well?
Yep. They're even like...
Spoiler, dickhead.
They're ghostly forms as well, so it's very similar to Frontiers.
I haven't played it yet. Thanks for the spoiler.
You weren't gonna fucking play it anyways, you motherfucker.
Shut up. Let me dream. About a team.